Well, okay, give me the roundup.
RHOC.
We only have a few minutes left. I mean, give me the roundup of RHOC. I know you've probably covered it extensively, but where are you with Katie? Shannon was on Jeff Lewis. Caller
Mhm.
was like, you guys have this double standard for Katie, that you do than you do for anyone else. And Shannon's like, I get it, but just wait. You're going to understand everything. A lot of people feel that people are picking on Katie. Now you had the Kiki Monique situation that she's been brought up on the show. And then you have another blogger coming out and going, "No, Katie slid in my DMs, tried to do the same thing." So basically backing Kiki. So where do we think Katie's at? And then, the rat is admitting to alcohol and Xanax the night she walked out
Mhm.
in New Orleans.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. Kirschenheiter, Ratatouille number two. You know about the Ratatouilles.
I like Gina. She's been on this show. I like my Gina.
I gotta tell you, I don't
But not
mind.
everybody does. People are very upset with our friend Gina.
I don't mind her. I'm Ratatouille. No, no, I said the craft, the orange craft slices. I'm not giving any to Ratatouille number one, Simpson. Have you ever seen a woman cry over having to wear a larger size and saying, "I'm always the heavy girl in the room, and this is horrible," and then turning around 9 months later and making fun of someone else's appearance? So no cheese for Ratatouille number one, Simpson. But Ratatouille number two, Kirschenheiter, she don't bother me. She too has said on these shows that you're referring to, just wait. She said, she also actually, Gina said, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand how hard the fans are riding for Katie. She literally said, I don't get it. She said, but there's so much that happens off air and we can't really explain it because then you'll be confused and it breaks the fourth wall. Gina too says, just keep watching like Shannon. And Heather has said that too. Just keep watching. It's all going to make sense. You're going to understand why we all
Do you
hate.
believe them?
I tend to be on Katie's side. I just don't like, and they all say like Katie does not live in reality. There's no basis for reality with her. I don't like to see one person get like beat
Ganged
up.
up on?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that's
like
where
it. I
people
just
are.
don't
Yeah.
like it. I will
Well,
always be that person. I mean, I had the shit beat out of me in high school. Bethenny talks in her article how she got to be successful. For me, probably it's getting the shit beat out of me. So, I don't like it. I will always stick up for the person being bullied. I don't like it.
I'm going to be curious to see if it comes out. A lot of people feel the way you feel, and I'm very curious to see how this whole thing goes down. Now, of course, Tamra and Gretchen still at odds.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Tamara's basically, is it Tamara or Gretchen who said, like, basically, I feel like I'm going to have to reassess if she's going to be on the show next season. I think
Oh, really?
is it Gretchen? I, or maybe it was the rat.
I mean, I
One
hate to
of them
break
is
it
like, if
to
they're
them.
coming back,
I thought
um,
that was Gina talking about Katie, and she since backtracked
oh,
that. And maybe
okay,
it's these two also, but that was Gina was talking about Katie,
maybe you're right.
and she has backtracked. By the way, you know what the problem with the OC is, if you really
What?
want to break it down? I personally think everybody's coming back-ish. But here's the problem. So no one likes the rat that scurries, right? I mean, people
Not
really,
really.
they're
Yeah.
really over her. They're actually like
Yeah.
really over her again. So let's start with that. Then you have Counselor Simpson, Ratatouille number one, who ain't getting no orange sliced Velveeta, craft slice. So no one likes her. Okay.
Okay.
Shannon, I sat here for all of last season as if I was in the Twilight Zone. I'm like, y'all thought Shannon was annoying for 10 years. Now she's getting a saint edit, and you want Alexis dead. Now everyone's back to being like, yeah, I hate Shannon. Y'all hated her before. So no one likes Shannon. Now, if you're keeping track, no one likes the rat. No one likes Counselor Simpson. No one likes Shannon. They're over Shannon. And when Tamara says, it's the same thing every season with Shannon, they're like, I hate you, rat. But yeah, you're right. Mind you, it's the same thing with you also, Tamara, every season. No one really likes Fancy Pants Dubrow. I mean, we get it. You're rich. You're filthy rich.
All your kids are gay.
You're
They, they
not really
always come out.
relatable anymore.
Terry just came out with that. He was chosen by God.
I saw that.
I mean, it's great. I just think now they're getting to the point again because they know that is a hot topic. They use it constantly for, it's like, great, okay.
And you don't live in Orange County, just besides the point.
I
Don't
don't,
live there.
I don't know.
So no one likes them. I mean,
Yeah.
I think people kind of like Gina somewhat, not really, but I guess better. And
I
I
like,
think people like pedantry. The
I
problem
like
with the OC
Gretchen a
is
lot.
like there's a lot of people. It's not me. Forget about me. I'm insignificant. People don't actually like the cast. So I don't know what's going to happen. That's the weird thing. If you break it down, people love Barlow. Some people hate her. People love Angie. Some people hate it. Like but I think the majority of people don't like Tamara, don't like Emily, don't like Heather, don't like Shannon, right? Unless I'm overemphasizing that. So where do we go from here? You got to cast that. This audience is kind of doesn't like any of them.
Eek. Good question.
Eek.
That's a really great statement. Love pedantry. I enjoy
Love.
Gretchen, want to see more of Slade.
Oh, love Gretchen.
I, yeah, I could do without Shannon at this point, and I could do without the rat. But I mean, I could do without Dubrow. I don't get
I could,
at all anymore. I just think
I, I'm there with you. I could do without Dubrow. I could do without, I mean, mind you,
he used
Dubrow
to be
also
like
wasn't,
great, but
I could do without Shannon. I could do without a lot of them. I could do without Counselor Simpson. I think
I
it's
like
some,
Emily. I like Emily, Gina, Gretchen, Jennifer Panantry.
I
I can't.
love Gretchen.
Katie doesn't really rub me the wrong. I'd like to see Katie one more season. Maybe Katie is a delusional liar. I just think we're getting everybody back. Maybe Katie is
I might,
gone.
you might be
Maybe.
right. And I
But
think the opposite of Miami. I think Miami heads are going to roll. By Alexia, by Marisol, by
I mean, maybe we
Julia.
get, I don't think there's any way we get Alexis Bellino, Alexis Jeffries back.
No,
I know. I don't think so either. So it's no, it's interesting to follow. I love Gretchen, all the hot takes of Gretchen on social media.
Gretchen is having such a good season.
And Gretchen doesn't forget. She's like, Tamara, you literally you would have run us over with a bus when
Hmm.
Slade's son died of cancer. You
Hmm.
know, when Jeff, my fiance, died of cancer. You were horrible. And
And that's where I have a problem with Tamara. That's where I say she has no
I
soul.
know,
Like I take health
God.
things very seriously. Forget what I've said about Teddy, whether I like her or not. I don't care. She's now in a very serious situation and it's no longer okay. So I don't care if you hate Gretchen. Slade's fucking child died. What if one of your
Yeah.
children died? That is where you step out of the daily
Oh,
routine and they're in a different category. You don't have to be best friends with a person. You don't have to even like them. You gotta just move on at that point. If Gretchen's fiance died, you could say she was a gold digger all day. You don't know that. You don't know that. This was her fiance. He's dead. Pretty final to me. So I
all right.
think
Well, it's going to be interesting to see. I've got to love you and leave you, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this shakes out. I'm loving this season. I like following. I just am not that invested in the hate for them. Like, like Dubrow, take her or leave her. I'm not.
well, she ain't great. She's not relatable
She,
anymore.
I couldn't agree more. I don't think she's relatable. I don't. It's the uber rich thing isn't fun like it used to be.
Mm-mm.
I know. But the rat
It's
looks great. The rat physically looks great.
oh
This
my gosh.
is
She's
gorgeous.
and she went to Alexis had a thing. Joe De La Rosa was there. The rat had this black and
Yeah.
white. She looked Tamara, I really don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going
So
on.
good.
She is gorgeous. She's very
That
attractive.